Hello everybody and welcome to the 6th edition of Councillors Corner. This video segment is intended to inform the residents of Oyen and other viewers of town topics and information that arises from monthly council meetings. Today with us on Councillor Corner we have Deputy Mayor Trevor Hiddle. Thanks for coming, Trevor.
You're welcome.
Happy to have you here. First, we're just going to ask you a few questions to let the viewers get to know you just a little bit better, and then we'll get into the council meeting.
Absolutely.
All right. So how long have you been a councillor for the town of Oyen?
This is my second term. I did a term 2 terms ago, and then I took a term off, and then I got back into it this term. So it's my second term.
Second term. Awesome. No, that's great. And what was it that motivated you when you started then to run for council?
I think the biggest motivation for me is just to help drive change in the community. Anybody can sit back and complain and whine about stuff, until you roll up your sleeves, get involved, and start doing stuff and get a full understanding of what actually is involved. It's not as easy as you think.
Right. No, that is very true. Very true. So you are on quite a few boards, committees, and commissions as a councillor, but what is it that you like to do in your spare time when you get it?
Well, I'm a fairly busy individual with work. I travel a lot, so I spend a lot of time out on the road, whatnot, and I also chair for Hockey Alberta. I'm the chair of the AA Hockey Committee.
Okay.
So I look after all AA hockey in Alberta. So that consumes a lot of my time. And then in between there is the honeydew list that just never seems to end. So thank you to my wife.
Yeah. we all gotta have that. That's good. Well, that's wonderful. So now we know a little bit about you. We're gonna hop into the topics from the council meeting. And this last council meeting was just held on Tuesday, May 9th. So only a few days ago.
Yeah.
Still fresh in our brain. So what would you say was the main topic of discussion from that council meeting?
I think that there was probably 2 topics that came out of our discussions from that council meeting. One of the ones that we have been working on for a while is we wanted to resurrect the Oyen and District Rec Board, to try to get all the groups together, and not just from Oyen but from the surrounding area, to facilitate different events and just get people more engaged and get all the events going, so that we're not multiplying events into each town on the same weekend, that we can spread it out and as well spread the resources of volunteers.
Yes, I was going to say the volunteers, it's hard to get, so it would be great to have this. Yeah, this rec board will be awesome. Yeah.
And then the other topic that came up, which we have been working on for quite a while, is our strategic planning. That one there, we've been spending a lot of time on it. We've held a few town meetings. We've held different meetings here and there for it. And probably the biggest thing we need right now is we need volunteers to step up and join some of these committees, join some of these boards. We have some really good ideas to go forward for economic development, for just various things for the kids of the community, everything like that. But we do need volunteers. I mean, it's easy to sit back and complain about what the town is doing or not doing, but we really need volunteers to step up and fill some of those positions and get involved. So anybody
right,
that's willing.
Yes, and there's a lot of great ideas on the table, so it would be nice if we have more brains and hands and feet with us and some volunteers. If anyone isn't interested, they can either just call the office here, 664-3511, or email Debbie at cao@oyen.ca for that one. All right, so one of the agenda items was setting a list price for the old hotel lot here on Main Street. It's been newly demolished. Can you talk a little bit how council set this price and just how someone can maybe go about it if they're interested in purchasing this property?
Yeah, very good question, Nancy. As everybody knows, the hotel has been an eyesore for years and years. I think the fire was in 2005, I'm going to say, somewhere in there. So it's been on the agenda for quite a while, and it hasn't been a cheap venture. There's been a lot of complications along the way. We have asbestos contamination, stuff like that. So we finally got all that remediated, cleaned up, and now it looks beautiful, and it's right on the end of Main Street, and it is a prime piece of real estate. So we looked at the various other properties for sale, the properties that we've purchased in the past, and just kind of tried to bring an average value of what we thought would be fair, because there's no way we could recoup the costs of the cleanup. So we tried to set a fair price, and we're open to offers to get another business into town on Main Street, the end of Main Street. We would be ecstatic about it, so we'd be open to any reasonable offers, and just contact the office, Debbie in the office, or anybody in the office, and let us know that you're interested and we can bring it to
Yeah.
council.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be so exciting. I'm excited to see what that corner will be one
Yeah.
day. So if you have an idea, contact the office about that property. And then lastly, the town of Oyen was awarded the Canada Summer Jobs Grant.
Mhm.
Can you just talk a little bit about this grant and what it is still that the town of Oyen is looking to fill for positions here for the upcoming summer?
Yeah, for sure. We did apply for our summer students, typically university, college age students that come back home for the summer and need work to help them go back to school.
Mhm.
I think we got approved for 6 positions. We've got 1 or 2 of them maybe filled, but we're still in dire need. It's simple tasks as cutting grass, weed eating, painting the curbs, and just general beautification within the town, making the town look,
Yeah.
as a selling point that we can to our tourists and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
by all means, get a hold of, either Lee in the rec department or anybody at the office.
Yeah.
And we'd be happy. We're looking forward to filling those spots because we are in need of them right now.
Yeah, for sure. And that is, you soak up the sun. The town's a great place to work for the summer. So we are, looking for anyone. We can take high school students too, grade 9 and up. So yeah, if you're interested and haven't yet got a summer job, get a hold of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that is what we have for the recap for the council meeting that was held on Tuesday. And thank you so much for your time, Trevor. It was awesome having you on.
I appreciate it. It was
Awesome.
good.
And thank you all for watching. Tune in to the next edition after the June monthly council meeting. Have a good day.
Bye for now.